What's going on, YouTube? It's your man Sebastian Francis, and today we're going to talk about 3 tips that you can use to shoot your own music video.
Soul Production.
The future of hip-hop and R&B.
Alright guys, so tip number 1, do the research and have the right equipment. So I'm saying have the right equipment because, you know, getting into video and film and photography and all of this is a lot of money. Just the stuff you need to have a good production takes a lot of money. So there are alternatives. So for example, there is a website called ApertureRent.com that you can go and rent lenses, cameras, lighting, accessories, you name it. So in my case, for shooting my music video, I already had 3 lenses. I had a 14 to 45 millimeter lens, which is the kit lens. I have this 25 millimeter prime lens, and I also have a 45 to 150 lens. And basically, you want to have more than 1 or 2 lenses because you're gonna need different shots. I have a prime lens. A prime lens is different from a kit lens. Like a prime lens is basically like having an HD TV compared to like a Zenith, or you know what I'm saying, one of those old TVs or whatever. So I knew I had my equipment, I had my lenses, I have the camera, I have a tripod, I have a gimbal. A gimbal, this is probably one of the best investments that I've made this past year, because that's how you get your footage stabilized. That's how you make sure you're not shaking the camera and doing all of this nonsense, because I know what I like, and I like for my shots and my videos to look cinematic. That's my thing. So definitely invest in a gimbal. If you need lights, have the lights. Like I said, for me personally, I had lenses, I had the camera, I got the gimbal, I got the tripod, I have a light. I don't really need too much extra stuff. So that's number 1. Have the right equipment and do the research and know what it is that you need for accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish. Tip number 2, if your camera has a flip out screen or your camera has an app to use as an interface, use that. One of the things I learned just from, you know, watching other YouTubers and practicing and talking to other people that do photography, do film and stuff like that, you gotta overshoot. You have to overshoot. You know, I would use different lenses. I use my prime lens, and I would walk. I'll be like, all right, let's walk to the camera, and put the camera at different points, so it kind of gave it a little bit of movement. And then, you know, in post, you can use different effects and things like that to make sure, you know what I'm saying, to give it some type of movement effect, to make it seem as if there is an actual cameraman shooting what it is that you're trying to do. And for tip number 3, man, get creative. Figure out some ways that, you know, you don't have to be in every shot. So I'm like, okay, a creative way for me to shoot this video is to get other couples in it. And this way I can show, you know, it's not just me in the video or me and my lady in the video, it's other people involved. I felt like that was a creative way to involve other people. You know, for one, we being in a pandemic, and I don't want to risk anybody getting COVID. Number 2, it was a way for me to practice my skills. You know, I needed to practice on the way I'm shooting, what it is I'm shooting, because ever since manhood, I've been like, okay, everything I'm doing is preparing me for manhood too. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, use these opportunities to learn how to do certain shots, like, you know, doing research on different shot styles and different ways to shoot things. Like, that's a big factor in shooting your own music video. Getting creative and not being in the video at all, or getting some actors to like really have a scene in your video. You don't have to be in it. You know, there's different things that you can do to really accomplish shooting a video by yourself. You want to watch ideas for references. The best way to learn, no matter what field you're in, is to have an example. You know, you want to say like, oh, okay, I like the way Michael Jordan shoots. He puts his elbow in, and you know what I'm saying, he does this. Or I like the way this music video looked because it was like Ty Dolla $ign just standing up. He wasn't really doing a lot. Blah 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 blah. This, that, and the third. You know, find different references to shoot your video. And don't be a biter, of course. Don't bite the entire style of whatever director you're biting from. You know what I'm saying? But just use it to be a guide to show you what it is you should do, but put your own twist on it. You know, it's not bad to imitate what you see. It's bad to bite. It's just like, damn, bro, you ain't even try to like do nothing different. You did exactly what I did. So, you know, that's just some food for thought. So, you know, in this video, I didn't really want to get into the editing part of the video. I kind of just wanted to, you know, drop a video to let you know about the preparation that goes into shooting your own music video, because that's the key. Making sure you're prepared and you have a vision thought out and mapped out, and you take those steps to do what you got to do to accomplish it. Like, that's how you get things done and do it at a high level. So this is Sebastian Francis. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, show some love. And we'll be back with y'all next time, man, talking about some more stuff, because we got a lot to talk about. Peace.